To rivet the tongs together, you'll need a spacer. Here I'm using a 3/8 of an inch diameter nut. You'll also need a length of 1/4 inch round bar. The nut measures about 3/8 of an inch deep. The two sides of the tongs combine to about 1/2 inch, and I add another 3/8 of an inch, the depth of the spacer or the nut, to the other side, making a length of 3/8 plus 1/2 plus 3/8 for a total of 1.25 inch. I chamfer the ends of the rivets cold to prevent them from falling out in the fire. Then I offset the rivet so it's sticking out from one side of the tongs. The other end of the rivet is being kept cool by the mass of the tongs. After heating the rivet, I place the hot end up, allowing the cool end to fall through the tongs and the spacer and come to rest on the anvil. Now I can rivet up the hot side of the rivet material, knowing that I have sufficient material on the other side of the tongs for a rivet head. Go back to the forge, heat the second side of the rivet material and head the rivet. If you've got the heat, tap the jaws a little closer together. Otherwise, take another heat and get ready to size the jaws. I'm using a short length of 5/16 square bar to size the jaws, but 1/4 inch square would be just fine. Close the jaws around the bar and then check the alignment. Don't worry about the position of the reins just yet, that comes next. You want the first inch or so of the jaws to fit the bar. Before you take the next heat, adjust your vise to accept the jaws and the boss. Take a heat that covers the boss and just the beginnings of the reins. Clamp the jaws in the vise and adjust the reins to suit. I'm using a spacer, here a slot punch, behind the boss. This way the tongs will sit in a rack without the reins splaying. Rest the end of the tongs into alignment, and then open and close the reins while you quench the jaws in a slack tub. This will free up the action of the tongs. If you like this style of forging, check out my website, markaspery.com. I have 3 books to help you with your blacksmithing education. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you next time. I'm going to use a bar 3/4 of an inch, that was warm,